everyone. Welcome back to the Spoiler Zone. Today we're diving headfirst into the absurd world of Sacha Baron Cohen with his 2012 film, The Dictator. Now, this movie is not for the faint of heart. We're talking outrageous humor, dark satire, and enough awkward moments to make you want to crawl into a hole. But hey, that's kind of Cohen's specialty, right? So, the story starts off in the fictional country of Wadia, ruled by the Iron Fist, and even more questionable fashion choices of Admiral General Aladdin. Aladdin is your typical dictator, narcissistic, bloodthirsty, with a penchant for electrocuting people just for fun. We're talking next level messed up. But hey, it wouldn't be a Cohen film without a healthy dose of discomfort, would it? Things get interesting when Aladdin decides to address the United Nations about his peaceful nuclear program. Spoiler alert, it's not exactly sunshine and rainbows. This trip to New York City turns into a hilarious disaster for Aladdin. His trusted advisor, Tamir, played by the ever-excellent Ben Kingsley, has a cunning plan up his sleeve, a plan that involves a body double, a shaved beard, and leaving Aladdin to fend for himself in the concrete jungle. And let me tell you, Aladdin is about as prepared for real life as a goldfish is for a mountain climb. He stumbles upon Zoe, a kind-hearted and slightly bewildered activist who becomes his unlikely companion. This is where the real fun begins. We see Aladdin, this ruthless dictator, completely out of his element. He's working at a health food store, trying to understand the concept of organic kale, and failing miserably at the art of seduction, well, at least according to modern standards. Cohen is absolutely brilliant as Aladdin. He commits to the role so fully that you can't help but be mesmerized by this outrageous character. Whether he's singing along to Whitney Houston in a hot tub or dodging bullets in a grocery store shootout, Aladdin is a chaotic force of nature. But beneath the bluster and absurdity, there's a glimmer of something unexpected, a chance for redemption. As Aladdin navigates his newfound freedom, and by freedom, I mean dodging assassination attempts and public outrage, he starts to question his own actions. Zoe's influence softens him up a bit, and he even begins to see the value of democracy, although his definition might be a little skewed. The Dictator is a wild ride, but it's also surprisingly poignant. It skewers the absurdity of dictatorships while reminding us of the importance of fighting for what we believe in. It's a film that will have you laughing out loud 1 minute and cringing the next. But through it all, Cohen keeps you hooked with his outrageous humor and surprisingly heartfelt story. So, should you watch The Dictator? Well, if you're easily offended, maybe give this one a miss. But if you have a strong stomach and appreciate Sacha Baron Cohen's brand of humor, then this is a must-watch. Just be prepared for anything, because with Cohen, you never quite know what's going to happen next. And that, my friends, is the beauty of The Dictator. That wraps up our look at The Dictator. If you're looking for a hilarious and thought-provoking film that pushes boundaries, this is definitely one to add to your watch list. Just remember, keep an open mind and prepare for the unexpected. Until next time, stay tuned for updates.